Hey Cancer, welcome to this space. We are going to go ahead and jump into your reading. Okay, this is going to be regarding the Sagittarius full moon energy. I feel like it's going to be very positive during this full moon for everyone. At this time, it's going to give you a little bit of a break or a breakthrough even. So this is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising placements. Cancer, I'm reading for tropical and sidereal astrological charts. So check your moon, Sun, Moon, and Rising placements in both tropical and sidereal astrology for these messages. I also wanted to let everybody know, I did post a while back, but I'm just reminding you guys here, if you guys resonate with my energy and you guys would like a personal reading from me, I am always here to uplift you and to help and support you on your journey, whatever that journey is. And now that I work even more closely with my ancestors, they will also be speaking in my readings as well. So if you guys would like, please go ahead and check out my email in the description box and or in my home page on my YouTube channel. If you guys are looking for a personal reading, if you resonate with my energy, if you guys want my prices, as soon as you guys email me, I will be sending over the prices in my email to you. And you guys can determine which readings you guys would like. Okay. All right, guys, let's go ahead and move forward with your reading. These readings are not going to be long. The full moon in Sagittarius is going to be here in about 48 hours from now as I'm giving you guys this reading. So let's go ahead and see what my ancestors have in store for you guys as far as messages, what they have to say, okay, through me, through these cards for the full moon blessings coming to you beginning this month of June, okay, as we enter that moon phase. For Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising placements for their full moon in Sagittarius blessings, ancestors, what do you have to say? Wishes come true. I love seeing that. Yes, Cancer, wishes do come true. Okay, so whatever you've prayed for, remember that they will come to pass. Rapid achievement of your dreams and wishes. This Sagittarius full moon is charged, you guys. It is charged. If you work with your ancestors, if you work with a deity, you know, if you're into any type of like ancient, traditional, or tribal, or even ancient religious spiritual practices, please make sure that you are giving your all to this full moon and to your ancestors, to your deity, to your creators, what have you. Just really take this time during this full moon to really connect with your desires, to really connect with what you want, because this is a fire moon, okay? It's Sagittarius. So Cancer, whatever it is that you've prayed for and what you've been working towards, they're happening. They're happening faster than what you think they will, okay? They're happening faster than you can even blink for some of you. Bottom of the deck, you have the Sun. Cancer, I mean not Cancer, Gemini also received this in their reading. So it's interesting that you're receiving this too. So again, if you guys are listening for your sidereal astrology, you might be a Gemini in your sidereal astrology instead of, you know, but you're a Cancer in Western astrology. I actually realized that I told Gemini that I told them the opposite, but you guys are Geminis in sidereal astrology. But if you don't resonate with that, still watch for your sun sign in Cancer, okay? Let's go ahead and see here, Gemini. Let's go ahead and pull another oracle message. But yeah, you guys, this full moon is charged. The energy that I'm getting right now for so far, more than likely for all the signs, is going to be supercharged blessing, attraction, and, you know, very fruitful energy at this time. So please make sure that you take the time to say thank you to the moon, or to connect with the moon, to connect, you know, with your deepest desires, okay? Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs, ancestors. For Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising placements. Positive energy. Okay, the card of positive energy and protection. positive energy and protection. You guys are all good, Cancer. You don't have anything to worry about. You don't have anything to worry about. If you're worried about a family member, if you're worried about your kids, if you're worried about your job, if you're worried about any type of any loved one, friends, your romantic partner, if you're worried about yourself and your protection spiritually, emotionally, mentally, and physically, and even financially, you guys are going to be fine. Continue to pray for what it is that you want protection over, okay? Surround yourself with positive people at this time under this Sagittarius full moon. Okay, so if there's anybody that you know for a fact really irks you, really bugs you, really gets under your skin, or brings a lot of negativity, or has a very opinionated attitude towards anything that you do or anything that you have to say, anybody who brings any type of negativity to your table, you kind of want to steer clear of them during this Sagittarius full moon. Bottom of the deck, you have faith. So please, make whatever you've prayed for, Cancer, remember under this full moon, please have faith that they have been heard. Those prayers have been heard. Okay, please remember that. Please remember that. Some of you guys may be looking to get pregnant under this full moon. That is very much possible. So if you're not looking to get pregnant under this full moon, lock it up. Okay. Use protection. If you're not trying to get somebody else pregnant, or if you're not trying to get pregnant, like, use protection. Okay. Or just steer clear of any sexual energy if you can during this full moon phase. But if you want a child, this is going to be a very beautiful time for you to conceive. Okay. Others of you, you might be worried about, if you are pregnant, you might be worried about the childbirthing process, or if your baby's going to be okay. They're going to be fine. They're going to be fine. You may be thinking the worst. And then if this is your job or your finances, what have you, don't worry. Don't worry. You're going to be okay. All right? Don't look at the way things look right now. Have faith in the unseen and the unknown. Let's see, we're going to pull 4 cards from the tarot and we're going to clarify them. Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising placements. Let's see here. 8 of Wands, Sagittarius. Yes, things, like I was saying before, at the drop of a hat, at a snap of a finger, things will just start happening. Wishes that you prayed for maybe a long time ago, and you're like, I prayed for this a long time ago. They're here. Knight of Cups. Yes, your heart's desire. Spiritual lessons being learned here. Spiritually reaching out into the ether, reaching out to the cosmos, to your creator. Also, there's a sense of like emotional confidence here that's needed, okay? When it comes to your emotions, take charge, okay, of your emotions. You know, make sure that, you know, don't allow your emotions to be guided by anybody or how you feel. If there's someone who has an opinion about what you're doing, don't be swayed by their opinion. Just be like, that's your opinion, it's not my problem, right? You have the power and you have the control, and, you know, to decide whether you want to get upset at something or not, or whether you want to feel sad about something or not, right? Or if you want to laugh at something or not. Like, you have the control, especially when it comes to negative emotions, Cancer. You do have the, you know, everybody has a capacity, but you do have control. Please remember that. So if someone hurts you or tries to hurt you, or, you know, they may have some hurtful words, you can just sit and just be like, you know what, I could be hurt by that, but like, I know who I am, right? I know how I feel about that, truly, right? So just kind of taking charge of your emotions, moving forward with grace, moving forward towards what you want with confidence. Okay, it doesn't matter, like, you may be dealing with like, well, I don't have a lot of money in my bank account, or, you know, I'm between jobs, or, you know, I'm not getting enough clients or customers, or, you know, whatever is going on. There could be something that's going on in your life where you're still kind of anxious about it, and you're just like, I don't know what I'm going to do. Just breathe and just be like, you know what, whatever happens, if I have control over it, I'm going to do my best to put my best foot forward. But if I don't, I'm just going to breathe and let it go. And just pray to my ancestors or pray to my creator to help me through this, right? So whatever you've prayed for, Cancer, they have been heard, and the work is being done to make sure that that gift is being brought to you and delivered. We have the Five of Swords. So again, you're feeling defeated, like I said right now. And some of you guys are maybe dealing with someone in your life who makes you feel defeated. Okay, bottom of the deck, you have the Four of Pentacles. So there's definitely some energy here of needing stability, wanting more stability. And I'm just getting the sense that you might be dealing with some opinions. You might be dealing with someone who has a sharp tongue. You might be dealing with some people or someone who can be a bit hurtful in their words, and they may think either they think it's funny or they just don't realize that it's hurtful, so they just continue to do it. And you have to kind of be the one to just determine, you know, if you're going to allow those words to cause you to be distracted by them and, you know, deter you from what you truly want in your life, or if you're just going to kind of see these words as whatever, as, you know, as nothing but a gust of wind, right? And just see it as an opinion and just stay focused on the prize here. It's all up to you. Okay? It's all up to you under this full moon. Let's go ahead and clarify the Eight of Wands for you guys. You got the Eight of Swords for the Eight of Wands. So, as you feel distracted, your spirit guides are here to kind of burst through and just really kick that door down that you have up. They're here to tell you, like, listen, you've been mentally stuck on this. You know, you've been harboring a lot of fear and doubt about this situation. You've been speaking a lot of fear and doubt into this situation, and we're here to completely, like, break that down and just dismantle that and get rid of it and throw it away, right? They're here to open your heart up. This information or this energy, this movement that's happening is to break you open, to burst you open, Cancer, so that you can actually be open to receiving what you've been praying for. But if you see you're in a situation where you're like, oh, I'm stuck in this, I can't go anywhere, I can't do this, I can't afford this, I can't afford that, whatever, well, then what you say, like, what you say is done, right? You are the voice of God, because God is inside of all of us, right? Whatever God you believe in, doesn't matter. The entire energy of God, divinity, is inside of us. So what you speak, so it is done. So if you're speaking fear, then fear, I was saying this to Gemini, then fear is what is your companion. But you have some type of energies that are trying to support you and trying to kick that door down and say, hey, Cancer, not anymore. Like, you're not doing this anymore. You're not going to be scared anymore. Look at what we have to offer. Look at what you have created for yourself, right? So whoever has doubted you in the past, or even you doubting yourself, you're going to be kind of prove yourself wrong and realize that you actually have a lot to give. Some of you guys may be dealing with a court case, and you guys are kind of nervous about that. A court case that you want to move a little bit faster, but it's just not going to happen. It needs to take some time. Let's clarify the Knight of Cups for you guys. Knight of Cups ancestors for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs of Cancer. You have the Empress, okay, yeah. So this is definitely masculine or feminine energies, but also if you are a woman or a feminine, if you are a woman, I do see that there is some type of wish fulfillment when it comes to someone approaching you and offering you time and the opportunity to connect with them, okay? It doesn't have to be a romantic partner, but it's just love in general. So it could be a friend, could be a family member, could be a romantic partner, potentially a future one, or I don't really see necessarily an ex-partner, but this is somebody that you really, you know, want to experience a relationship with in some way, We do have Aquarius and Pisces here. So you could be dealing with an Aquarius or a Pisces person who's coming towards you, or they have that in their big three, sun, moon, and rising placements. If you are a masculine, however, you are the one that's taking the opportunity confidently to go towards someone who actually is very kind-hearted, okay? A feminine energy if specifically, but they're very kind-hearted, very loving. Some of you guys do see this person as very beautiful as well, inside and out. Yeah, some of you guys, this definitely represents pregnancy. So this is also very fertile energy. I do see that as very fertile. So again, if your wish fulfillment is going, if you are wishing to get pregnant, this is the time. This is the time. If you are not, this is a very fertile time for you, Cancer. So please make sure you lock it up, okay? Let's go ahead and clarify the Five of Swords. Again, also, this does not mean that you're necessarily going to get pregnant under this full moon, all of you, if you're looking to. Some of you guys, you are going to meet somebody who is bringing this fertile energy to you in your life on a financial level or on an emotional level. Like, they're just very loving, very giving, very confident as well, though. They know what they want from the heart. And or this is you going towards that person if you are more masculine. But all of this, if you're looking to have a child, maybe you're not looking to have one right now, but this person, if it's romantic, this is someone that could definitely potentially be the person to be the father or mother of your child, okay? If that's what you're focused on. But others of you financially, this is definitely, again, a very fertile time for you. Whatever seeds that you've planted, they are blossoming. This is the time for them to blossom, okay? Let's go ahead and clarify the Five of Swords. Last but not least. Yeah, you need to stop beating yourself up. I do see that here. It's time to completely end that chapter of distress. Yeah, some of you guys, there's someone here maybe who tried to sue you. They might be a bit narcissistic. I don't know. It's going to take some time, but things are going to work out. You just have to stand firm. You have to be confident that this is going to work in your favor. And eventually, this can also be protection, this lawsuit or whatever. This can be protection for you to completely like walk away from someone or be done with someone. Sorry, those cards want us to fly out. So again, some of you guys could be dealing with a lawsuit, or you can be dealing with court, or you can be dealing with some type of court situation. Could be a divorce, but I don't necessarily see that. But for those of you who are dealing with court, it's going to be okay. Have faith. Okay, then you have the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so, and the Three of Cups. This could be alimony, somebody paying alimony. Okay, could be a divorce. This could be child support for some of you, if this is surrounding your children. It could be that some of you guys, you found out that somebody was cheating on you, and, you know, it was a good thing that you found out when you did, because as soon as you find out, that is when things start to unfold for you on your end, and you end up being blessed in the midst of your enemies. Others of you, maybe you're just dealing with a Libra. Like I said, you have Aquarius, you have Pisces, Sagittarius, Taurus. Okay. So yeah, big time positive energy for you guys, whatever it is that you're dealing with at this time. Also Libra, if you have a Libra in your life, I just really get the sense that there is a Libra for a couple of you, maybe a specific Libra in your life that might be a bit toxic. They're a bit narcissistic. They always have to have the last say. They don't like sitting with themselves. Really, they want everyone else to, they're more distracted with what you're doing instead of being focused on what they need to do. Okay, so there is someone like that here, just to let you guys know. But overall, you will be blessed. Your justice will be served on your behalf, Cancer, okay, under this full moon in Sagittarius. And If it's not justice, this is going to just be your prayers being answered in ways that you did not see coming. And it's going to happen sooner than you think. Okay. Much love and light to all of you. I wish you guys the very best of luck on this journey. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I hope to see you guys in your next reading. Bye, Cancer.